Hello Virgo, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica, and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're just jumping in here to see whatever it is you need to know the most right now. This is the Energy Oracle deck, and we'll go into some Tarot, Tea Leaf, and other Oracle. All right, you got the Temple, Path, and 12, which breaks down to 3. The Temple path, so I want to say you're on the right path. It may have had a lot of twists and turns, and similarly to Taurus, you might be feeling like you want to give up, but there are signs and synchronicities along the way. Do you see the orbs? The orbs on this card? It's like they're trying to say, Virgo, come this way. You're going the right way. Keep going. Don't give up. Okay, so it's like a don't give up kind of message. I'm going to put that back there. Okay, what else for Virgo? We have Journey and 2. So I think that you have been doubting, or maybe not even quite to the point of doubting, but starting to wonder, should I keep doing this? Something is lighting the way for you. We had the orbs on the temple path, and here we have this lamppost. And there's signs that are pointing in different directions, and there are some decisions that you need to make. But it's like you can't go in every direction at the same time. You might need to leave some baggage behind. Okay, she's got a big suitcase behind her, and it looks way too heavy for her to carry with her right here. And she's also holding her own lantern. Okay. So it might be time to let go of something. Okay. What is it that you need to let go of, Virgo? It might be a way of thinking. It might be the need to be right in an argument, or maybe you are right and you want to be acknowledged for being right. But it's not going to do you any good to make that your goal, to be seen as being right. What matters is that, you know, something is right for you, or a decision was right for you. But once you try to, you know, put the need to prove that out there, it kind of, you know, brings our energy down. It brings negativity. We don't want that. And you don't want to be blocked from the door to value. This is 31. And 4, door to value. So keep your focus on the prize, on moving ahead, and not correcting somebody. Don't worry about that other person. Even if it seems like an easy fix, or it's easy to correct them, it's easy to prove that you're right about something. No, if someone doesn't want to hear you, as simple as it might seem to you, they're not going to hear you. Or if they're resisting you for some reason, they're going to resist you. Let that go. That's probably the baggage you need to leave behind, because there's the door to value for you. It's not just money, but it could be. It's also feeling value in life, feeling like you have a purpose, feeling satisfied. And this does require moving on from something. Let's see what we have from Tarot of the Owls. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. So yes, time to like temper your motivation to prove that you're right and that someone's wrong, because that's blocking you to this life full of riches in all ways. Okay, not just material things, but it could be material success, but also feeling like you're truly living. Let's not get caught in that like lower ego, you know, the negative ego. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be feeling left out, or someone you know feels left out, or someone's in need of help and assistance. It could be you, and it is there because we have all the Pentacles here, but the message with this card is that we need to ask for it. Maybe there's someone who needs your help, and They won't ask you, or they're asking too much, but there's something you can do without creating a situation where you're enabling somebody, but where you're helping them though. You're truly helping them, but not fully like enabling someone, whereas they don't know how to help themselves. I'll put it that way, but it's not a tough love thing. This is like someone legitimately needs some assistance and maybe given a break where they don't have to pay something back. And it could be you. There could be a grant sitting there for you somewhere that you don't know is there unless you research it and apply. It might be something you don't have to pay back. It could be something like a school grant or assistance with housing or a bill or something like that, where it will be temporary, but something that gives you a leg up. And we have the King of Wands. So maybe you're saying, no, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not like that. I don't accept help from others. I help others. But everybody needs help sometimes. And this is part of your spiritual journey, Virgo. So for those of you who are in need of assistance, try not to let your pride get in the way, because it's there for you in some way. And this also could come in the form of advice from someone. Temperance and Judgment, two major arcana right here. Wow, Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So there, for some of you, if you're applying for a business loan or you're thinking about it, there's some assistance there for you. And we have the Death card, Major Transformation. Let's get one more row and we'll go deeper. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so Temperance is being clarified by Judgment and Four of Pentacles. So rising above past experiences, thinking that everybody thinks the same way or works the same way. Realizing that your approach in that way only sets you back. So letting go of that and realizing that there are other people in the world who wish to grow, prosper, evolve, and you can know them. You can know other people that think the way you do and that support to one another. If you've been worried about money, I'm getting you're going to be okay. You have everything that you need right now to keep a roof over your head, bills paid. And with the Ace of Pentacles that turned up right in the middle here, there's an opportunity for money growth. This could be a new job, a better job. This could be a money-making idea for somebody. And this is something that will bring you peace. It could be something creative that makes you feel peaceful and grounded, and you start to generate some money. And I'm thinking of the Knight of Pentacles right now, because I feel like it's slow and steady progress with, you know, income, growing money, getting out of this lack state to breaking even, and then moving to the other side of that where you're not worrying about paycheck to paycheck. You're getting ahead of it, and then getting to the point of being able to save. Save for a rainy day, save for a house, buy a car. So the King of Wands can be a little bit arrogant, getting arrogance for some reason. I feel like in this reading, he knows what he wants. He's a little bit cocky right now. So someone's a little bit cocky here. Who's being cocky? And we have the Death card and the Chariot. So someone in this scenario is like, I don't care. Like, you can eat my dust. I don't care what happens to you. I'm moving on. And I want to say, let them go. Let them go. I don't know what this is all about. But you're kind of like, wait, what do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? This might be someone you were about to make a commitment to in business or something. Maybe you're about to sign a contract. And this person goes back on their word, and you want to say, no, you can't do that. That was a verbal agreement or whatever. You're better off if they just split. So we have some Scorpio and Cancer energy here, okay? Not to say that, Scorpio and Cancer is negative. I'm not saying that. I'm just adding that to this reading. There's some Scorpio energy and Cancer energy. There's movement, transformation. A lot of your blocks to value, to material wealth are being lifted. This is going to require you to listen to your spiritual side, listen to your intuition, and follow these signs and symbols. Something lights the way, something very obvious. If it's not obvious to you, it means you're overly focused on something that does not need to be corrected by you. Karma needs to correct it, or God, but not you. Okay, let's see what we have from the Tea Leaf Fortune decks. Cards. What am I saying today? You guys, I've been tired lately. Like, I've been sleeping better for a few days, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm wide awake, not ready to go to bed yet, even though I know I need to get up early. But if I'm not tired, I won't fall asleep properly. So I go in between sleeping really great to not getting enough sleep. So I'm like, what's going on here? I still want to do these readings, and the messages are still coming through. I just hope that I make sense. Okay. What do we have from the Tea Leaf Fortune cards for Virgo? Make sure you check the full moon reading too, okay? It's the full moon in Scorpio, and it's also called the flower moon. We have tulip, great passion. So you're really passionate about something. Yeah, with temperance there, like, just don't get carried away. Also with the King of Wands, like, somebody's getting carried away with making someone like hold to their word, but you're better off letting them go. We have the Peacock. Yeah, beware of great pride. So if someone's being cocky, let them go. You don't need to deal with them. And let's get one more. We have marriage. Yeah, so there's a marriage for somebody. It could be in business or in love. It could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. Someone is moving to be with someone. Someone is working for a family business, or they've been offered a position with a family business, possibly with a new spouse. Hard work ahead. There's an offer on the table. So one offer, someone backs out, let them go. But there's a better offer. Let's see what we have from the Kitty Oracle deck. What else for Virgo? Speak out, share what you know, and share what you know with who wants to listen. The person being stubborn, just don't waste your time. Drink it in, enjoy the moment. Let's see what we have from the flower petals. Drink it in and enjoy the moment. So I think that's matched with the door to value. And the handle on that door always looks like a donut to me. It's like this is the dessert to your hard work. There's going to be an extra bonus. We have the poppy. Remember who you wanted to be. Okay? You don't give up who you are. And we have violet. The answers and truths are always within. And if you're acting out of character, you're just not going to feel satisfied. And we all do that sometimes in uncomfortable situations, right? It's just time to check ourselves. Gladioli. Set boundaries well to ensure growth. Okay, like one of those setting boundaries things could be letting that person go. Like your boundary would be, all right, I'm not putting up with your nonsense. If you're going to go back on your word and that's the type of person that you are, I don't want to deal with you. Go ahead. So that might be your boundary because you're kind of putting it out there you're not dealing with people like that at all. So it's like you dodge that bullet, let them go, and try and move past forcing them to hold to their word. We have forget me not. Always remain true to your intentions. Okay, so that's the crux of it. In a good way. Go back to asking yourself, what were my intentions here? Is this the way that would have gone? If not, that's not for you, and be grateful that you didn't get wrapped up in that, because your journey is not with whoever that is. So for others of you with a marriage card and an offer on the table, this could be the actual marriage proposal. And again, I think for somebody, a new family is offering you a job, or you're offering a new spouse a job with a family business. That could be good, that could work out great, or it could be too difficult, so you have to do what's best for you. So remember, these are just tarot readings, entertainment purposes only. We are all in charge of our own decisions and life choices, and only take what resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.